Dear students, on projectiles, I have to solve some more examples because on this topic, two derivations are important. One is derive the equation of the projectile, path of the projectile, and prove that it is a parabola. Or sometimes derive the equation of the projectile. Equation will be given. What is that? Y is equal to x tan alpha minus u square by 2g. 2g cos square alpha into x square, that derivation. Second derivation is find the equation or expression for time of flight, horizontal range, maximum horizontal range, and maximum height. That is second problem. And you will get definitely two problems, at least two problems, sometimes three problems may be asked from this topic. Now I have already solved some problems. Now next take this problem. I dictate: a particle is thrown over a triangle from one end of a horizontal base. A particle is thrown over a triangle from one end of a horizontal base and grazing over the vertex falls on the other end of the base, and grazing over the vertex falls on the other end of the base. If capital A and B be the base angles and alpha be the angle of projection, capital A and B be the base angles, alpha be the angle of projection, prove that tan alpha is tan A plus tan B. This is the problem. Tan alpha is tan A plus tan B. I think you followed what is the problem here. A particle is projected from a point O, or we take this as A, and it shape of the projectile is like this. Path of the projectile is like this. It comes to this one, hit the plane at this point, A and B. Now I take H is the height. H is the height. And take this as CD. CD is height. What is given? The angle of projection is alpha. This angle is alpha. Base angles are A and B. These are given, A and B. A and B are the base angles. Shape of the the trajectory, it is called, it is like this. And it starts from one vertex and reaches height like this. It is also another vertex of the triangle and reaches at the point B. This is another vertex. Now H is the height. Now U be the velocity of projection, and this is the problem. Now we start with U be the velocity of projection. Alpha is given as velocity of what is that? Alpha is the angle of projection. It is the angle of projection. A and B are the base angles, and you have to prove that tan alpha, relation between alpha, A and B is given by this. Tan alpha is tan A plus tan B. Now to prove this, we use the equation of the projectile here. What is the equation of the projectile? Equation of the projectile, or projectile means the particle projected in the air. More correctly, equation of the trajectory it is. What is trajectory? Path traced by the projectile. Now therefore equation of the trajectory is y is equal to x tan alpha minus g by 2u square cos square alpha into x square. This is equation of the path of the particle. Correct? Path of the particle. Now AD, you refer this diagram. H by AD is what is this? C. Since this is H, we have taken H as the height of the projectile. This becomes AD becomes H cot A and DB becomes H cot B. Therefore, what are the coordinates of this point C? Coordinates of C are h, and what is this? H cot A. H cot A, h, its point. And also this AB. See, first thing is coordinates of this C. Maximum height it is C. It is h cot A, h. If we take h as the maximum height, then h cot A, h is the coordinate of that point. And also this AB is h cot A plus h cot B. Anybody, what is this? What is AB? Horizontal range. Horizontal range or simply range. So horizontal range is h cot A plus h cot B, and coordinates of this point are h cot A, h. It is the equation of the projectile. Next, what you have to do? You have to obtain relation between this alpha A and B. What you have to prove? Tan alpha is tan A plus tan B. Now I start with this equation. Y is equal to x tan alpha minus g x square upon 2u square cos square alpha. Now since C lies on this, substitute value of C here. What do you get? H is equal to h cot alpha, correct? H, is it cot alpha or cot A? H cot A, I have written h cot A now here. H cot A into tan alpha minus g by 2u square cos square alpha, it is cos square alpha into x square. What is x square? X square is h square cot square A. H square cot square A. Therefore h is common here. Dividing by h we get 1 is equal to cot A tan alpha minus g by 2u square cos square alpha into h cot square A. H cot square A. Correct? This is, we take this as 2, and we have referred AB is horizontal range. This is h cot A plus h cot B. Correct? This is 1. Take that as 1. H cot A plus h cot B as 1, and this as 2. Now from 1 and 2 we can obtain relation between tan alpha, tan A and tan B. But we have horizontal ranges. Horizontal ranges. What is the formula for horizontal range? U square sin 2 alpha upon G. U square sin 2 alpha upon G. Correct? Therefore, U square sin 2 alpha upon G is, from this, h into cot A plus cot B. H into cot A plus cot B. I think the three expressions are clear. This 2, it is obtained by using equation of the trajectory, and by taking C lies on that trajectory. What are the coordinates of C? H cot A and H. Substituting, we get this. And this is horizontal range. What is the horizontal range? AB. AB is this expression. And what we have for horizontal range, we have U square sin 2 alpha by G. Therefore, this is U square by sin 2 alpha by G is H cot A plus cot B. Therefore, U square is H into cot A plus cot B divided by GH. Is it GH cot A plus cot B upon sin 2 alpha. This is U square. Now what we do is, we eliminate U square by substituting. We eliminate U square from 2 by substituting. U square is this, GH cot A plus cot B by sin 2 alpha. Then what happens? we will get relation between tan alpha and tan A, tan B. So the next thing is we substitute this in 2. Therefore from 2 1 is equal to cot A tan alpha minus GH into cot square A upon 2 cos square alpha into what is U square? GH cot A plus cot B divided by sin 2 alpha H cot square E. Now this is 2. One is cot A tan alpha minus GH cot square A upon 2 cos square alpha into GH. Now this GH cancels. Yes, GH cancels. And simplification now. Now I simplify like this. How to simplify? 1 is therefore cot A into tan alpha minus cot square A. Now what is sin 2 alpha? 2 sin alpha cos alpha. Say I use this 2 cos square alpha into cot A plus cot B divided by sin 2 alpha is 2 sin alpha into cos alpha. This 2 cancels, 1 cos alpha cancels. So what do you get? Cot alpha. So 1 is cot A tan alpha minus cot square A into 1 upon cot is tan alpha divided by cot A plus cot B. Say next things are purely mathematical calculations here. Simplification involves elimination and then trigonometric formula ratios you have to use. Therefore tan alpha into cot A, or can I take cot A also common? 1 is cot A tan alpha into 1 minus cot A by cot A plus cot B. Correct? Cot A plus cot B. Therefore cot A into tan alpha into cot A plus cot B minus cot A divided by cot A plus cot B. Cot A plus cot B. This cot A cancels. What do you get? Finally, tan A plus tan B is tan alpha. That we have to prove. So, how to simplify? Tan alpha is, say I write, tan alpha is cot A plus cot B divided by cot A cot B. Correct? Transposing. This tan alpha is cot A plus cot B upon cot A plus cot B upon cot A cot B. So, see the last step now. You will get tan alpha is therefore 1 upon cot B plus 1 upon cot A by separating the denominator here. 1 upon cot B is tan B plus tan A. So tan alpha is it the required result? Tan alpha is tan A plus tan B. Thus we have obtained this. I think all of you followed this solution, and I take one more problem now. Consider one more problem on this projectile. I dictate the problem. Two bodies are projected from the same point two bodies are projected from the same point in directions making angles alpha 1 and alpha 2 with the horizontal and strike the same point in the horizontal plane through the point of projection. If T1, T2 be their times of flight, show that T1 square minus T2 square upon T1 square plus T2 square is equal to sin alpha 1 minus alpha 2 upon sin of alpha 1 plus alpha 2. Problem is, I repeat this, two bodies are projected from the same point in the directions making angles alpha 1 and alpha 2. Angles of projections are different, alpha 1 and alpha 2, with the horizontal, and but they strike the same point in the horizontal plane. What do you mean by this? Horizontal range is same, the projections are different, alpha 1 and alpha 2, times of flights are also different, T1 and T2, then prove this result. It is finally again a substitution type problem. If you know the expression for this, you can easily solve this. That physical significance of the problem is immaterial here. Now I explain how to solve this. Suppose U1, U2 be their velocities of projections. Velocities of projection. Two bodies are projected from the same point. It is given. Two bodies are projected from the same point. We take U1, U2 are the velocities of projections. Then what is given? Range is same. Range is same. What is the range of first particle? First particle is U1 square sin 2 alpha 1 divided by G. Because what is the expression for range? U square sin 2 alpha by G, but instead of U we have U1 and alpha 1 here. U1 square sin 2 alpha 1 by G is, it is given U2 square sin 2 alpha 2 upon G. This is given. And what are T1, T2? Times of flights are given. T1 is, what is T1? 2u sin alpha by G. Am I correct? T1 is 2u1 sin alpha 1 by G. T2 is 2u2 sin alpha 2 by G. Now these we are given these four things and we have to prove this. T1 square minus T2 square by T1 square plus T2 square is sin alpha 1 minus alpha 2 upon sin of alpha 1 plus alpha 2. This we have to prove. We are given these two are given. Now from, I take this as 1, this as 2. From 1 I have u1 square upon u2 square is u1 square upon u2 square is sin 2 alpha 2 upon sin 2 alpha 1, correct? Sin 2 alpha 2 upon sin 2 alpha 1. It is written as 2 sin alpha 2 cos alpha 2 upon 2 sin alpha 1 cos alpha 1, because we require this simplification, because we have to prove that sin alpha 1 minus alpha 2, it is expressed in terms of alpha 1 and alpha 2. So I simplify like this. What is u1 square by u2 square is this. Now it becomes a substitution type problem. I think all have followed this one. Range is same means we have this, range is same, and T1, T2 are given by this time of flight. Now we consider t1 square minus t2 square by t1 square plus t2 square. And what our proof? Sin alpha 1 minus alpha 2 upon sin of alpha 1 plus alpha 2. Now therefore we consider this. What is t1 square? Substitute. t1 square is u1 square. t1 square is what is t1 square? Substitute from this. t1 square is 4u1 square sin square alpha 1 by g square minus what is t2 square? 4u2 square sin square alpha 2 upon g square divided by u1 t1 square plus t2 square is only first plus here in place minus 4u1 square sin square alpha 1 upon g square plus 4u2 square sin square alpha 2 upon g square. Now how to simplify? 4 by g square get cancels. We get u1 square sin square alpha 1 minus u2 square sin square alpha 2 divided by u1 square sin square alpha 1 plus u2 square sin square alpha 2, correct? Because this 4 by g square get cancels. First step, 4 by g square get cancels. Now it is, say I write u1 square upon u2 square into sin square alpha 1 minus sin square alpha 2 divided by u2 square, denominator numerator by u2 square, u1 square by u2 square sin square alpha 1 plus sin square alpha 2. Now only thing is simplification now. What do I have done here? Divided numerator denominator by u2 square. Because we have to eliminate this u1 u2 square here. That is the required thing here. How do you eliminate? u1 square by u2 square, we know the value. Now what is u1 square by u2 square? u1 square by u2 square is, it is substitute. What is that? u1 square by u2 square is sin alpha 2 cos alpha 2 divided by sin alpha 1 cos alpha 1 into sin square alpha 1 minus sin square alpha 2, correct? Into sin square alpha 1 minus sin square alpha 2 is separate. Similarly, sin alpha 2 cos alpha 2 divided by sin alpha 1 cos alpha 1 into sin square alpha 1 plus this is separate term sin square alpha 2, sin square alpha 2. Now simplify this. How to simplify? We write this as, it is sin alpha 2 cos alpha 2 into sin square alpha 1 minus sin square alpha 2, take LCM here, sin square alpha 2 sin alpha 1 cos alpha 1 divided by sin alpha 1, is it sin alpha 2? It is sin alpha 2 cos alpha 2 into sin square alpha 1 plus sin alpha 2 cos alpha 2 into sin square alpha 2, sin square alpha 2. Now what is the common factor? Numerator common factor is sin alpha 2 and sin alpha 1 common. You will get sin alpha 1 cos alpha 2 minus cos alpha 1 sin alpha 2. Am I correct? Divided by, in the denominator also sin alpha 2 and sin alpha 2 cos alpha. What is the common factor in the denominator? Sin alpha 2. Am I correct? No, here sin square alpha 1. Sin alpha 2 cos alpha 2 sin square alpha 1 plus sin alpha 1 cos alpha 1. This must be just a minute. Sin alpha 1 cos alpha 1 sin square alpha 2. Correct? Huh? Yes. So sin alpha 2 sin alpha 2 sin alpha 1 common. You will get sin alpha 1 cos alpha 2 plus cos alpha 1 sin alpha 2. Taking common, this cancels. Now what is this? Sin alpha 1 cos alpha 2 minus cos alpha 1 sin alpha 2 is sin of alpha 1 minus alpha 2. Denominator sin of alpha 1 plus alpha 2. So the problem is, it is therefore it has reduced to a substitution type problem. We have substituted, or we have started with t1 square minus t2 square by t1 square plus t2 square, and we have obtained this result: sin alpha 1 minus alpha 2 upon sin of alpha 1 plus alpha 2. These are the types of problem. They are the types of problem.